This is Torre Golf Resort. Welcome to Torre Golf Resort. I'm Jackie and I've lived here 2 years. We have an amazing 18-hole Jack Nicklaus designed golf course, and I'm going to show you around it hole by hole. This par 68 Jack Nicklaus golf course starts with one of the easier par 4s. It's a straightforward opening hole with a generous fairway. Being cautious of the out of bounds on the right, the ideal tee shot is to draw gently away from the right hand bunker, which will leave a relatively short pitch shot onto the green. Pay attention to the pin position. When the pin is back right, an accurate approach is needed, or else the front right bunker is waiting. A cautious player will play to the left of the flag, leaving a straightforward putt. This par 4 is the second hardest hole on the golf course. It's a dog leg to the right. Tee shot is definitely a risk and reward shot. A strong hitter will aim at the left hand side of the left fairway bunker. Poorly struck and the long right hand fairway bunker awaits, leaving a long approach to the green. The green is guarded by a bunker to the front right, which naturally attracts the ball, and the fairway is narrow onto the green. The safest approach is to run the ball in from the left, as the ball will run towards the centre of the green. First of 6 par 3s at Torre is the third hole. The hole is on an incline with a green well protected by numerous bunkers. A confident player will attack the pin, but be warned the green slopes from right to left, which can leave a pass putt if you end up above the hole. A sensible approach playing away from the pin is sometimes the best approach. A deep bunker at the front awaits a misstruck shot. Safer play is to favour the left hand side of the green, avoiding the bunkers. Par 4, the first of 7 holes where water comes into play. It's a risk and reward tee shot. Slicers of the ball won't like the big lake to the right of the fairway, but play too far left and there's a couple of sneaky bunkers to catch your drive. If you are a big hitter, you can go for the green off the tee, favouring the left-hand side for safety. The ideal play is to take a long iron or hybrid off the tee, keeping on the left-hand side of the fairway. The further down this fairway you go leaves the shortest line into the tricky green, which slopes upwards. The greenside bunkers left and right await an errant approach. The second par 3 on the course is a short hole with a lot of sand to go over, but there is a big green to hit. Middle of the green is always a safe bet, but this can leave a fast putt if the flag is on the left. Be aware there is a runoff area back left, so an aggressive tee shot to a left-hand pin position needs to be well struck. Too big and there is a deep bunker over the back waiting for your ball, so it's another Torre hole requiring good course management. This hole is the easiest stroke index on the course. It's a par 4 that's drivable if you're a big hitter. However, for the majority of players, a long iron or hybrid will leave a wedge into the green. You must take note of the pin position as this green is tricky. The front pin position can lead to the ball rolling back off the green, which means a difficult chip shot follows. Back left pin means an aggressive approach will hit a downslope and run away from the pin, off the green into the roll-off area, leaving an awkward chip shot back. The safest approach is to aim straight right and execute an accurate approach shot. The longest par 5 on the golf course. A good shot off the tee, down the middle avoiding fairway bunkers either side will give you an option to go for the green in 2. A wood into the green would need to be very high as there is not much space in front or behind for stopping ball. The safe play is to hit down the left, which will open up the green for a simple wedge shot. It is a green that slopes from back to front. Par 4, teeing off with a reasonable carry-over water, which can often be into a headwind. There are well-situated bunkers on both sides of the fairway to punish wayward shots. A well-struck tee shot will leave a mid-iron into a tricky sloping green. The top right pin can lure you into attacking, but beware of the greenside bunker, which is deep and gives a tricky up and down onto the green. Middle of the green approach should leave a straightforward putt on a green that slopes from back to front. The last par 3 on this half is in front of the 5-star Doubletree Hilton Hotel and the town centre restaurants, so you might have an audience for your tee shot over the lake. It's a difficult hole with water on the right and in front of the green. A beautiful hole which can destroy a good card if you aren't careful. Long, and you'll risk finding the bunker over the back of the green and be faced with a sand shot onto a green that slopes towards the water. Short, and you'll be in the lake. If your ball finds the watery grave, there is a drop zone to pitch to the green. Safe play to take it down the fairway on the left and chip it close to leave hopefully a 1-putt. But it's a fun one to go to the middle of the green, have 2 putts and walk off happy. A strong tee shot is needed here. The ideal line is down the left hand side of the fairway. A long narrow green with a small approach awaits. Anything right of the fairway will be scooped up in the lengthy bunker. Nicklaus certainly decided to put a lot of sand on this hole. Keep the ball towards the left hand side of the green as the ball will tend to run back to the middle. The 4th par 3 on the golf course is also the 4th most difficult on the course, with water in front, on the right and behind the green. The green is like an upturned saucer that can take the ball into the lake if you land on the edges. Safe play is down the left hand side, but if you're confident, go for a well struck shot onto the middle of the green, which should leave you with a straightforward putt. If your ball finds the water, there is a drop zone which leaves a straight pitch. The easiest par 5 on the Torre Golf Course is still challenging at stroke index 7. Teeing off over water, a strong tee shot over the brow will leave you with the option to attack the green in 2. Aim towards the left side of the green as there is a grass approach. Anything right will find the green side bunker. A more cautious player will play their second shot down the right, opening the green for a wedge shot. This hole has a bunker stretching from the tees to the green. The tee shot demands a draw off the right hand fairway bunker onto a generous fairway. It has a tricky green which slopes from left to right. The left side gives a more generous landing area, but it is the higher tier, so if the pin is on the right, you'll be left with a downhill putt. It requires an accurate approach shot avoiding the green side front bunker. From this bunker it would be a tough shot to give yourself a chance to make par. tee shot here could find the fairway bunker in the middle right of the fairway. The best advice is to hit your tee shot just short, although this leaves a tricky approach to the green. The brave tee shot is to get the ball past the fairway bunker, leaving a relatively short pitch. This elevated green can have some difficult pin positions. It has a two-tier green which is left to right. The left-hand side is guarded by a deep bunker. The right-hand side is the more generous landing area, which also has the advantage of an uphill putt if the pin is on the top tier. This is a par 3 which offers a good opportunity to make a birdie. The left is the side of the fairway where the safer play is, if you're not going straight for the pin. It has a two-tier green, lower at the front, making it a riskier shot to go for the top tier if the flag is positioned there. Beautifully scenic dogleg right hole with a lake all along the right hand side. Par 4 where driver is not required unless you're a big hitter cutting the corner over the lake going for the green. Safe play is to hit a long line off the tee. Aim for the left hand bunker as this will open up the green nicely for your approach wedge shot into the relatively straightforward green. The final par 3 on the course is a challenging hole that has everything. Water to the right and a bunker on the left. It definitely requires a precision tee shot. Safe play is to go down the left hand side, although the landing area is quite small. The right hand side of the green has a much more generous landing area, but if you miss, the ball will run off. The wind needs to be factored in on this hole as it can swirl. Better to be long than short on this hole. The final hole leading you back to the clubhouse is a par 4. A very generous fairway which invites you to hit your Sunday best. The longer the tee shot, the easier the approach will be onto the green. A nice straight drive favouring the left will open up the green a little on your approach shot. Here, a centre of the green approach is never a bad option, as it is a green that is well defended with a bunker almost completely surrounding it. course tour.
Thanks for watching.
Please subscribe and leave a like. Bye!